Hello, good evening. Welcome to Sunday Night Trucking, New Mexico edition. Oh yeah. Can we have a very quick AV check to get us going here? Can you hear me okay and see me okay and all that good stuff?
Happy anniversary.
It sounds like you can, which is good. So today is a fairly special stream. We're going to take our first look at New Mexico, which is a new DLC for ATS, which comes out next week.
Oh, yeah.
Should be fun. Should be great. AV's 10 out of 10. Yay! Martin with 100 bits. Good evening, Paul. Hope you're well. Thank you very much, Martin. I am well. Glorified Gamer, thank you for happy Sunday. How many days till Christmas, Paul? Happy trucking.
Welcome.
I think it's about 50 now, or thereabouts. There is a command for it, but it's not far. It's far too close for comfort. You missed the floating head. Well, there's always next year. Thank you for the 35-bit super subs.
Happy anniversary.
I'm going to ask the traffic signals are mounted sideways in New Mexico so they don't get damaged in high winds. There you go. Preemptive answer. What keys do I have? I have keys for the New Mexico DLC.
Happy anniversary.
And I also have some keys for what is apparently called the ATS Enchanted Bundle, aka the ATS Gold. There's different names for it, but basically it comes with the ATS game, the wheel tuning DLC, steering creations, heavy cargo DLC, and the New Mexico DLC. Which is quite a nice bundle, I have to say. So, yeah, we'll be giving keys throughout the day. At random intervals, there is no preset time when I will give a key away. I will give keys at random when I feel like it. Hey, Mr. Chili. Please show us the musical road. Lol. Thank you for 18 months, Chili Willies. And TSFP Puckeye for 3 months. Hey, can't wait for New Mexico. General Jitter, 2 years. 2 years, General Jitter. Let me get Piggy. There we go. Piggy's excited for your 24-month anniversary. Always a pleasure. Thank you, General Jitter. BCS with 51 months.
Oh, yeah.
51. Insanity source, that is. It's really so long that this Sunday Night Trucking started and I become a sub here. It's a very long time, 51 months. Absolutely right. Chop Suey Lewis, have you tried On the Road? It's early access. I have indeed. Chop Suey. Thank you for the host, Baz. And Jeff Faviano's host as well. Trond, honk honk first. You are indeed. Thank you, Trond. Black Falcon with a resume. What else have we got? We have Caledonian Optio with 19 months. King Rat with a resume. We have Fused with 35 months. Glorified Gamer, happy Sunday. How many days till Christmas? Happy trucking. Kimber, new Asus ROG laptop, 3 months. Life is good. Congrats. Big Scottish G84 with 2 years. If it wasn't for Amazon giving me a free month on Prime, I'd be 12 months now. Oh well. Time to start again. Thanks to the awesome community. Great work, mods. Yep, it's the downside of getting the free sub is you have to remember to go and grab it. Jimmerick, 13 months. I'm so ill. Oh, Jimmerick.
Happy anniversary.
Cami with 14. Cobster with a 12-month anniversary. Thanks to the best community ever. Thank you, sir. Finbar, David Rabbit. Thanks for the continued entertainment, Paul. You make an old codger happy with Sunday Night Trucking, the pinnacle of the week. I love it, Finbar.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much. Matho75, 4 months. Yeah, even though I'm sure I haven't resubbed yet. D-Factor with a year. Lazy Evil. Can we give Lazy Evil a nutty welcome? Thank you for subbing, Lazy Evil. Welcome to the Net House. Chris94, good evening, Paul. Finally, Sunday Night Trucking is here. New Mexico hype. Keep up the good work. Hope all is well with Mrs. Squirrel and Doyle. Less truck configuration, more exploring of New Mexico. Are you asking me or telling me, Chris? Astral TMP, thanks for the resume. Bram Gaming, thank you for 24 months, 2 years. Smookerman, thank you for 8 months. Okay, one more beer with 9 months and keep up the great work. Thank you very much, guys. I think we're caught up now. Right, first of all, let's start off by looking at the map. So, we are here, just east of Cayenta. And here is New Mexico. Very rectangular New Mexico, isn't it? Look at that. So, as you can see, I have not visited any of this New Mexico map. I've completely stayed away from it so that we can all experience it for the first time, yourselves and myself. I've picked up a job which is going to take us into New Mexico. If I remember, it takes us to... Is it Santa Fe I went to? Let me think. Yeah, Santa Fe. There you go. So that's going to be our first job. It's going to take us along the north side through Farmington. So we'll visit Farmington first, go along the north side along 64, down 84 into Santa Fe. And then we'll see where life takes us. That's what we're going to do. Any questions? Obviously, we've got ATS 129 beta, so we've got dynamic events and all that kind of thing, which I've cranked up a little bit. So hopefully we'll see some dynamic events as well, and lots of scenery. And then you never know, maybe some Easter eggs. They usually put Easter eggs in there, so we'll see what we can see. Keep your eyes open. You two numb with 22 months. Keep trucking, Squirrel. I will. Thank you. XP96 1 year. And New Mexico.
To the nut house.
Thank you, XP. Happy anniversary. Beatnik. 3 months. Mr. Dr. Cold YouTube. Mr. Dr. Cold. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the house. Massive nutty welcome from Mr. Dr. Cold. Chris Ladle with 5 months. Hello, Paul. Great streams. Got me into ETS2 and ATS. Thanks for the great community you've created. You're welcome, Chris. Thank you for your support, sir. Peter Built with 100 bits. iRacing latest news for the pit crew animation is that they've redone a lot of animations, but it requires a whole crew, and it will be on the back burner for a while until Rallycross is out. Day to night may come out with this build or the next build. Yeah, the pit crew stuff is mostly aimed at the NASCAR stuff initially, I think. Roswell should be full of Easter eggs. Yeah, we've got to go down to Roswell and see what's going on. What we need to do is look out for dodgy roads. You know what I mean? Like where there's strange, kind of dodgy little side roads and stuff. That's where they often put things. Not, you know, like off the beaten track. That looks like a nice road, actually. We need to go down there. But yeah, I'm hoping for things in Roswell. They can't not put stuff in Roswell. Like, I don't know, UFOs flying over or something. There's got to be. PJ Webb, 14 months, and /86. Thank you for subbing, and welcome to Now's /. Can we give them a nutty welcome, guys? Look for the musical road. Which is the musical road, then? I don't know which one it is. So I think our initial journey is going to be down here through Farmington. We'll have a quick squiz around Farmington. Might just drive into it that way. And then we'll pick up this discoverable, whatever that is. Albuquerque with nuclear tests. Lol. It remains to see whether they've put any Easter eggs in. I have no idea. Musical Road is east of Albuquerque. Okay. So it's like down here somewhere then. I have no idea where it is. Roswell has UFO parking, lol. Road 66. Road 66. 62's down there.
Welcome back.
Well, I don't see Road 66. 64's up here. I don't know. I don't see 66. Albuquerque is New Mexico's largest city. There you go. Paul, can you do a custom PC giveaway, Binbot? You're not asking for much, are you, bro? Who's going to pay for that, Binbot? Route 66 is the historical route. Yeah, but I can't see it on here is what I'm saying. I can't see it on the map. I don't know where it goes to. Maybe it comes in up here. I don't know. Chicago to LA. Maybe 66 comes in here then, or used to. Don't know. Anyway, let's get going. So, in order that we can do more map tonight, I have pre-built a truck, as you can see. This is a stock SCS truck. I have removed almost all of my mods. The only thing I've kept is some, like, cabin accessory bits in here, like Pac-Man. That's it. Everything else is default. Default trailers, default trucks. No AI stuff. None of the Jazzy Cat stuff, like nothing. Just stripped out. So we're right back to basics on ATS. Yep, no truck building. Heyman, none at all. Bob Slasher, yes, it's my first stream with New Mexico. Simming for the win, thank you for the resume. Rohit, R2, thank you for the resume. And Ninja Labs as well. Mr. Dr. Cole with 100 bits. And a sub as well, thank you, Mr. Dr. Cole. James, 2024, how time flies. How is everyone in the Nuthouse and Paul? Keep up the amazing work. We're all doing well. Let's begin, because we've got a lot of ground to cover. And I want to see some sights. Can you get the emojis? Simming for the win, just refresh your app or your browser and then it'll realise you're subbed and give you the emojis. I don't know, Neil Caffrey, we'll just have to see, won't we? Try to enjoy the stream and not think about giveaway keys. They'll come when they come. What skin is that? It's one of the Halloween skins. Which look pretty decent. 1 hour truck configuration, alright. Long. Let me turn the audio up a touch. How's that audio? Now, does Mexico allow turning right on red? New Mexico, sorry. Does it allow turning right on red in New Mexico? Yep, we've got Wally and Pac-Man, of course. I've got to have my my journey friends, haven't I? Look at Pac-Man. He's so excited. Yeah, New Mexico. Yeah. It does. Okay, that's good. Redcoat, thank you for 21 months. Mr. C. Zuckster, another amazing month. Just want to say thank you for making my days better as I go through the death of my grandmother. Thank you. Oh, dude. Stay strong, bro. Ref Rick, what? Default truck? I'm out of here. I just came for the customization raffle. Just kidding. Right, we're going to take some limestone to Santa Fe. Let's grab that. And we'll plot our route. Where is the pickup then? Oh, there it is. Behind me. Behind me. No wonder I couldn't see it.
Oh,
Jeffrey, a segment of musical road located on Route 66 between Albuquerque and Tierras is prototyped in American Truck Sim. This is a cool little feature that we hope to feature in the upcoming New Mexico map expansion taken from SCS News. Ah! Between Albuquerque and Tierras.
Happy anniversary.
Which isn't on the map yet. Okay, well, we'll see what happens when we get down there. Paul's Custom Skins, good evening, Paul and everyone, for a change. No new skin tonight, lol, but the future is looking good skins-wise, wink, wink, wink. I'm sure you'll work your magic, Paulie. Oh yes, that's the other thing, guys, is you can expect a lot of fireworks tonight. You'll hear them, no doubt, on my stream, because it is November the 5th. And on November the 5th, we go crazy in this country and set off fireworks and have bonfires and stuff. Yeah, that actually goes nicely with the skin. Look at that. That looks pretty decent. Guy Fawkes night. No, games, that was a Halloween special, bro. Right, I am going to go and drive through the middle of this. So we'll go like that. And have a go past this discoverable. 64, we're going to go all the way down here through 84, and the delivery is there, so it'd be nice to go via that. Let's grab that as well on the way in. Get as much ding as we can. How is Dole with fireworks? Well, the thing is, Penfold, normally he's absolutely fine, but last night he was getting a little bit unsettled by it all. The amount of fireworks going off. Because I think it had rained a lot during the day, and everybody just set them all off at the same time. It was bang, 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 bang constantly. And he was not a happy bunny. Normally he's okay with it. Or maybe just as he's getting older, he's not enjoying it as much. Hey, Casper. Yep, still going with it, Casper. You can find the historical Route 66 between Vegas and Flagstaff, Chris. Yeah, but they were talking about the musical road, I think. Mervyn Parkinson, 17 months. 17 months, don't get to watch live as much as I'd like, but loving the vids and VODs. The vids and VODs, I like it. Thank you for your support. What's that coach doing now? Uh-oh. He came over the hill a bit quick. No, Monstrous Mikey, we don't get mail on Sundays. I don't have any PO Box stuff from you. Oh, cup of tea hype. Top. You think that was broken down events? Cool. Well, we should be crossing the border shortly. Why would they put a billboard there when you have to stop here, like blatantly in line of sight? No, the New Mexico DLC is out next week, bro. At some point next week. Dave M84. Remember the 5th of November. Gunpowder, treason and plot. You can bypass the way station. Well, thank you very much. So kind of you. We see no reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Guy Fawkes. 'Twas his intent to blow up the king and parliament. There you go. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, that beeps a little bit loud, doesn't it? Welcome to New Mexico, the land of enchantment. Wow, the Warcraft people come here and get the weapons upgraded. That's awesome. Panzer Hit, thank you for 20 months. Dave84. By God's mercy, he was catched with a darkened lantern and burning match. So, holla boys, let the bells ring. Holla boys, God save the king. And what shall we do with him? Thank you, Dave. Like mini history lessons. No, I've not seen any aliens yet. Let's kill the speed a little bit. It looks like Arizona. Well, desert tends to look like desert no matter where you are, really. I don't know why a terrorist is celebrated, but I honestly don't get it. I like the landscape. Apple pie, a penny for the guy, sir. Oh, yeah. Thank you, apple pie. SB1 Kegru with 20 months in Opal, not long now, and only 4 months till 2 years. 2-year sub. Love the streams. You're the best on Twitch. Looking forward to many more streams in future. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I do like the landscape texturing, actually. It's very nice. Looks like a bridge in the distance. Helicopter hype.
Aye, aye, aye.
Reduce speed ahead. It's a celebration that he did not blow up the king. Yeah, but... okay. Why do we set fireworks off then? El Mercado. Wow. Straight up, is that a rubbish tip? Let's just double check where we are. So right now we're on a junction going left into Farmington. Farmington. 100 bits to say hi, hope you have a good night. Thank you, Paddy. Chris94, if you look at the sat nav, they've changed it in 129 if you see all the small arrows in it. Yes, I can see that. I can see all the little arrows on there. El Supermercado. Yeah, look at the road signs. It says East 64, South 491. It's diversification in the firework industry. Okay. Hey, that's not fair. They get a lovely iron bridge and we don't. What's going on here? I feel ripped off. That was a very murky river. The heck is that? That Spanish accent. El Squirrelo. Farmland. Looks nice. Old bridge, new bridge, indeed. It's a pleasant enough drive. I don't think it was a circus. Ninja Labs, boom! Sorry I had to do it. Hope you're well, Paul. Just to remind you that don't forget to bring the nachos and dip. Oh, mind some nachos, actually.
Aye, aye, aye.
City limit, 35 miles an hour. What? Okay, we're doing a right turn. Farmington discovered. There's a UFO. UFOs only come out at night, you should know that. Farmington used to be the branch of Durango in Silverton in Colorado. The line was abandoned in the early 70s. Other narrow gauge line in New Mexico is the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad. Nice. Hello? Random event hype? I love it. I love that stuff. Mr. Shenbury, thanks for the great content. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Shenbury. I'll have to check if I've missed anybody later. There's a lot going on. Is that a random event or is that placed? Pac-Man's on the lookout, exactly. Pac-Man's actually my dash cam. Quite a nice town, this. 4-lane median road, straight out of Skylines. Lol. Oh, that's good. They use the central reservation for a left turn in.
Happy anniversary.
Whoa. That's a cool junction. The lights on top are like horizontal, aren't they? SRT Kenworth, thank you for 20 months. Sunday Night Trucking, sweet! New map, great. Would like to know why it takes a year to make a map so small. That's not a question for me to answer, is it? That's a development process question. Look at the water, it's like a greeny colour. I'm a bit freaked out by the horizontal lights up there. Over $300,000 in jackpots every month.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Rest area. That watercourse is pretty good. Right, we've got a discoverable on the other side of the road. I just hope it dings it when we go past. There we go. Peterbilt, the other abandoned line for Durango and Silverton was the main line to Alamosa in Colorado and was abandoned in the early 70s. Do you know all this stuff or are you just looking it up? Let me in, bro. East to Santa Fe. Right, so we just went through Farmington. Now we're going to head on to 64. 64, 84, straight into Santa Fe. 64 carries on that way, which looks like a very interesting road, actually. Mr. Druid, thank you for 21 months. Derry Lad for 4 months.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Referick. Norway had a nationwide butter crisis in 2011. A single 250 gram, 8.8 ounce pack of butter would cost $50. Referick, I'm just curious why you're bringing that up right now. There's a big bridge route on the 64, bad boy. Nice. Not tonight, Sven, no. I could do that next week. This is New Mexico, it's not about flight sim stuff. So I will do it, but not today, Sven. Oh, what? Farming equipment hype. I've got a bright green combine harvester. That was cool. I was going to say, it looked like a John Deere style, didn't it? Suspiciously like a John Deere. Not any Mattia.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's actually a coffee, randomly. Alright, Sven. Mr. Referick, totally because there is no reason to bring it up. Fair enough. Complete random fact. Is that an event? Right there. Guy doing a cable. No, that's... You see, that should be, shouldn't it? That should be an event there. That kind of guy doing that. It shouldn't be there every time you go past it. Or at the very least, it should move around or something. That would be good. Simming for the win, yes. You can go to cap.squirrel.tv and get one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's get a bit more green here. The Green Valley. Dave Mate4, I've got a bright green combine harvester and I'm not giving you the key. Aliens will have to wait till we get to Roswell. Is that a broken down fire truck? It is? Lol. Should get a Scania, mate. Does Lord Dahl like to swim? He has been known to. He doesn't get to do it that often. Oh, it was a car on fire. I was looking at the fire engine. Jabgon, 2 months, woohoo! So happy, thank you Jabgon. There's another one. That's gotta be a Renault. Is that a broken down Greyhound bus? It's hilarious. It's a lovely valley this actually. Crack Catton, thank you for 3 months. This looks like what America does in your head. Yeah, it's quite authentic this bit. Well, Spatial Dragon, I turned up the random event setting so that we'd see more of it. So I've got it like 3 times the default setting at the moment. There's actually a console command you can use that'll up the rate, so which is what I've done. Do I think it's worth £8, Harry Taylor? I think that's not my decision, that's your decision. I can show it to you, and then you decide. Depends how much you'll drive through it. This is actually really nice. Look at this terrain. This is lovely. Oh my god. That looks really authentic. The way it's transitioned from like dry rocky to green valley to green flatland, it's really nice. Yeah, Servius, if you go to 129 beta, then it has random events in it. Just be aware that it might break a number of your mods. There's lots of little details. Like, you know, dirt tracks turning in and turning out on the road. There's so many little details if you look. Mr. Whiteland, otherwise known as Terre Blanche. How long since your last banana milkshake? A few weeks, Whiteland. Since I last went to McDonald's. What's down there then, eh? Oh, that's the 64. This is 84 now. Crack Captain, I think we've done you for 3 months, thank you. Did you see that on the floor? There were some cones around the grid. I don't know if that's fixed or not. That was his name, Crack Captain. That was random. It's nice to have little tiny events then as well as bigger ones. Oh, that's nice. I haven't taken a photo yet. Blimey. I need to be taking photos.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Well, I've never been to New Mexico either. Mr. Bri, Golden Acorn. 24 months. Thank you for 2 years, Squirrel. Can't believe I've been here for 2 years. Completely awesome streaming. Thank you for 2 years, Bri. Rocks, racks, and general stuff, Spatial Dragon. I like the diversity I'm seeing so far. It's kind of transitioning between different terrains, you know? It's really nice. And then it just opens out, you know? Look at that. Fantastic. What a view. Rhetoric, quick take a photo before a random event disrupts the view of the beautiful photo. You've noticed that 129 really upped the vegetation in places. Ah. Pac-Man's looking at the view, he's going. No, Peterbilt. Little lay-by though. You see, that lay-by needs to be an official rest area. It's just look at the mini-map, the GPS, and it's not a rest zone. Why? It should be. How come you you are not using the retarder on your Kenny? Dude, it's been on at least 3 or 4 times. Look. Watch. See? It's just very quiet so you can't hear it. Santa Fe relief route. Yes, I will be making more Mud Runner videos, Storm. However, when the game released, it wouldn't load my old save games. I'm going to have to start again, which is a real pain. Why aren't you using the retarder tonight? Well, I just answered that question. Pay attention to the retarder light coming on. Oh, hang on. Right, let's have a look where we are. We're in Santa Fe, and we're going to take a left turn past the Discoverable, and we're going to come back around the south side and make the drop. SF Giants, what a diversions, coast to coast. I like this DLC. Yes, I quite like it as well, I must admit, from what I've seen so far. Mikael BK, 19 months, hey, only 26 days to the 1st of December, try pronouncing this. Okay. How was that pronunciation? Now I've got it on auto, David C. That's why it's coming on. Look, there's a Walbert. Oh, those houses are cool, look at that. It's a BP in disguise.
Oh, yeah.
Another discoverable. Was that the church? Wow, look at that. That mural. Blimey. There's a lot of detail. E.G. TaylorMade, thank you for 23 months, almost 2 years. Albuquerque, next left. Look at the rail line crossing here. Santa Fe. That is cool. Why is he tooting me? Does he just want me to move up? Is he just upset because I'm not on the white line? Wait, the track lights come on. Dude! The timing is real. Where's the train then? Oh boy. I need a photo. That was good timing. Whoa. Rail Runner Express. Look at that. Double decker. Turn that blur off.
Oh, yeah.
That was good timing. That barrier went up a bit early. Flippin' heck. Who's tooting the horn here? I've got a red light. I don't know what it's seeing. What's going on? Now we can go. Maybe they just like honk if you like the truck or something. Honorary Frontiersman. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the Nut House, Honorary Frontiersman. Thank you for your support. Can we give Honorary a nutty welcome, guys? Atlanta Dark, 25 months, still loving every bit of content you put out. GG, thank you. Dave Mates 4, did you just say, look at the railway line? I don't believe I did. I like the authenticity of what I'm seeing. It looks very real. No, 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 there's no foggy weather mode, Rohan. Nothing that changes the environment, nothing that changes the AI, nothing that changes the job market. Very, very minimal. Just like we're down at the business end. Sven, it's the engine brake you can hear. I'll show the map after each journey. We'll talk about... I keep bringing the map up anyway. Oh, hello. Is this a mining colony? A mining thing? Colony? A mining factory here. Can we get in the other way? Awkwardly want it the other way around. This is like Gold Rush the game right now. Yeah, definitely a new design for Oman, isn't it? Chippy Arnold, what better birthday treats than a sneak preview of New Mexico? Thanks, Paul. Happy birthday to all the other bonfire babies watching. A bonfire baby, is that's what you're called, is it? First delivery into New Mexico coming up. Alrighty then. Delivered. Happy birthday, by the way, Chippy. Why is there a box next to me? I don't know. Okay. That was our first drop off in New Mexico. Look at this guy up here. Cool. No, there's no PO box. Right then. So, if you've not seen the map yet, here it is. This is New Mexico. Everything in this rectangle here. We've just done the North Road through Farmington. Now we're coming into Santa Fe. We're going to pick up a job here and see where it takes us. Santa Fe excavator through Flagstaff. Mortar down south to Socorro. Sand to the east. That's tempting. Flour to the east. Dynamite to the north. Actually, that looks good. I'd like to go north, and then perhaps we can come down this side. Arizona. Empty pallets east. Alamogordo. Alamogordo. Hey, Hellraiser. We can go all the way to Clovis with a bunch of cars. That's almost... That is on the border, just like Hobbs. Right on the border. Albuquerque. Tucumcari. Yeah, let's go north. I like the idea of going north. Was it sand or flour? No, it's this one. Dynamite. Dynamite up to Raton. 16 tons of dynamite. Let's do it.